Excellent. And we're off. Welcome to Elite Dangerous. So I've recently reset my commander, so we haven't got many credits. Got about 5,000 credits. I've worked it up from 100. We're still in the stock sidewinder with the loaned pulse weapons. So we'll just let that load up. So I thought I'd let you have a quick look at how the current gamma release works. And we're going to go and take a trip from Lubin Orbital at Makosh over to another system trading some goods. So we'll just sit back and relax while this loads up. Shouldn't take 2 seconds. There we go. And here we are at Lubin. Oh, and the lights come on. Beautiful. Okay. So currently, if we just bring up our system map, or even our galaxy map, let's bring that up. So we are currently here, and we are going to go to BD 233151 via LHS 3333. If we bring the system view up, you can trade to a variety of places. We won't be trading to Bamford because we're going to buy. We might do actually. Perhaps we will. Let's have a little look. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we've got to offer in the commodities market. Starport services. Look. There's potential that basic medicines, and the likes of which we might be able to get away with selling over at Bamford. So, on the off chance that I'm about to make a huge mistake, we'll buy a few of those up. And if not, we'll buy some food up and reclaim our lost profits in a minute. Exit. So, to leave the station, we can either immediately launch or we can request to return to the surface. Now, by the surface, they're just simply talking about the inner side of the space station. So we're still inside the space station, but we're not in our little hangar bay that we're currently in. So let's go to the. So have a little look. There we go. Coming up now. This is the inside of the space station. Oh, there's a ship coming in there, look. That looks like a Cobra Mark III. It is, that is a Cobra Mark III coming in to land on Docking Bay 13. Fantastic. Oh, that's a sidewinder like that's coming in there. So, let's request launch. Thrusters at the ready. Oh, that's a big one, isn't he, coming in there? We'll take it slowly, shall we? Goes. Excellent. Let's get some speed on, shall we? Okay, so we're out, free to navigate. So let's go and find LHS 3333. There it is. Lock on, because we're probably still too close to the station to engage. Oh no, we've just gone out. Excellent, we're not mass locked anymore, so let's go. Excellent, frame shift drive charging. There's our destination point. Let's keep our fingers crossed here that we don't get interdicted or anything silly. Here we go. we go. Just so do a little bit of scanning here. So this looks like a reasonably looks like some places we haven't explored. Let's go out of frame shift, shall we? Okay, let's go to the next. That's where we want to go to. Let's go. The downside is it's right behind us, which is a bit of a problem. Here it is. Let's go quickly. Phew. Made that just in time before our heat levels got a little bit too high. Next stop, whoa, we're up there, hacienda. Let's put that sun right behind us and let it cool down. Let's cool down. Right, let's go and find Bamford. Koi Terminal, Bamford. There we go, lock destination. Or shall we? Shall we go to Bamford or shall we go to McCoy? That solely depends on. Let's open up the station system. Is it also agricultural? It is, but it doesn't trade. There is no commodities market there, so yeah, we're going to Bamford. Let's go and find it. There's Bamford. Off we go. Set Super Cruise into auto flight mode. We'll regulate our speed and make sure we don't overshoot Bamford. And we're off. Just make sure we keep ourselves nicely lined up. Oh, it's starting to get close now. Slowing down. Here we come. We don't hit the planet, which we're not going to, of course. One of a light second. There we go. Super Cruise and dodge the station, shall we? So unfortunately, as in the original game, the entrance to the station tends to face the planet, which will put it around there somewhere. Around, see how we're doing. Oh, it's not looking bad. The entrance to the station just there. Excellent. Let's pull round, shall we? It's looking pretty good. Slow down a little bit. And go up a little bit as well for our thrusters. There we go. And we're almost there. Up we go a little bit more. Okay, eyes front and centre. Let's reposition the ship and we're almost ready to dock. Look at that. That looks pretty good. And request permission to dock. Torino starport. Request docking, please. Excellent. Always good to know. Let's go. And according to this, proceed to landing pad 44. Okay, let's slow down before we get in there. Oh, ship coming. Possibly need to get out of his way, because they don't get out of their way for you. There we go. Nice. So we're looking for pad 44. There it is over the back there. And in we come. Extend our landing gear. There we go. That's not looking bad. Start to slow down a bit now, I think. Okay, let's just make sure we're nice and straight and get ourselves nicely positioned. There we go. And there we go. There we go. And we've landed. Let's enter the hangar. Brilliant. We're in. Now let's see if it was a fool's errand. Check to see if we've actually made any money. Okay, so that was hyperspacing from one planetary system to another, or two in our particular instance. What did we buy? Oh yes, medicines, that was it. Basic medicines, fingers crossed. Hooray! We made some money! Hooray! Not a lot, but we made some. Phew, better than losing it. Okay, so we're going to buy... Yes. Okay, cool. So we're going to buy... What are we going to buy? We're going to buy animal meat. Animal meat. Can't beat animal meat. Fill my cargo hold full of animal meat. And we are going to take that animal meat to... We go to our system map so we can see. There we go. So we're here. Bamford Ring, and we're going to go and take it to Hussein Port, because they're terraforming, so they're going to love lots of food, because they won't have a lot at the moment because they're terraforming these planets. So that's where we're going to go. So before we take off, let's do a little bit of forward planning, and there's Hussein Port. Let's lock the destination in, so we're all good to go. And rather than return to the surface, we'll just simply get a launch request in now, and that'll get us on the way. Okay. Ooh, it's Cobra Mark 3 again. Common as muck. But I do want one. Thrusters at the ready. To pile on the thrust. Sidewinder there. Okay. So while we're accelerating away from the station in a nice, slow, graceful arc, so unfortunately I think where we want to go is actually behind the station, unfortunately. Yeah, there's a typical flaming thing for you. There's Hussein Port. So let's get ourselves lined up and let's thrust away from the station. And then once we're at the mast of the station, we'll be able to super cruise off to Hussein, which at this speed would actually take us a year. Bamford, no fire zone, no fly zone. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. Let's just hope we don't get interdicted. We go. There we go, let's get the speed up to the right point there, we go. As long as we keep the needle in the blue, it means it'll slow us down automatically if it needs to, but we'll try and get shifting as quick as we can. That time's coming rattling down now, because we are properly super cruising now. The way Super Cruise heads-up display shows you the elliptical plane, so you can see the orbits of the planet. You don't see this unless you're in Super Cruise, because you don't need to see it if you're not in Super Cruise. Okay, let's see if that's enough. Because obviously this system's got several suns, and you can see the sun at the centre of this system with the planets orbiting around it, and Hussein Port is an Orbis, so this is a new type of space station to Elite Dangerous. It's quite big. So it's an Orbis space station that's in orbit around a planet that's being terraformed in this part of the star system. Here we go. Should we start to decelerate now as we're approaching Hussein Port? Those funny trails which are about to come streaking past us are actually other ships in Super Cruise. There we go, and we're now approaching the planetary system. Here we go, hopefully we're not going too quickly. I don't think we're going too quickly, I think we're about right. Here we go. Slow down. Yeah. Almost there now. Almost there. We are slowing down. Go. And here we are. And that is one of the new Orbis space stations. Is it one of the really big ones? No, it's not quite, is it then? Okay then, so let's go and line up for docking manoeuvres, shall we? Let's go. Thrusters, just adjust our attitude there. Looking out there, Mr. N. Okay. As we come around, we shall start to slow down. pretty good. There we go, let's request docking. Let's go for it. Proceed to landing pad 14. Let's see if we can find landing pad 14. This is the problem I always find, I can never find the flaming things in these big stations. You go hunting around and then you get told off for loitering. Oh, I can see 14. Here it is. Rotate. And deploy landing gear. Hold up. Oh, look at that. That's not bad at all. Let's just centralise ourselves a little bit. And down. Look at that. We don't have to go to the hangar to use starport services. Let's go to the commodities market and see how much money we made on that one. Hopefully we did reasonably well. Let's sell. We didn't do bad. 7,500 credits. Nearly. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Certainly enjoyed showing you Elite Dangerous. See you again.